Morning, Mom.
Morning.
Feeling all right?
Last night your father had another stroke. We had to rush him to the hospital.
Well, that explains why I heard the alarm go off last night.
Yeah, it was very hard getting him into the car.
You know, I had a dream last night that I was baking a loaf of bread. And I dreamed that the alarm was the beeper going off, saying that the bread was done. You can imagine my disappointment when I woke up gnawing my pillow. What are you doing? It's my bread.
Well, look, you're done now. Come on, we gotta go to the hospital.
Are you okay?
I don't think I'll be around for much longer.
Mrs. Appy's very sick.
I just wanted to tell you all, as my final words, that I love you all very, very much.
He's dead.
Cheryl, being married to you these past 18 years was wonderful. I love you very much. Being married to you is why I'm here. And Hannah, my dear Hannah, raising you for 17 whole years has been the highlight of my life. You are my favorite girls in the whole wide world.
He's dead.
By the way, you know where to find my will.
His heart is stopped. He's dead.
But I got that summertime sadness. I got that summertime sadness.
Well, okay, time for school.
What?
Okay, kids, time to go to school.
Oh man, school's so lame.
I think school is a very important place for one to go. It provides the need for children's support and fosters a better institution for higher learning. I don't know why anyone wouldn't like school.
Josh, that was a nice little speech. Someday you'll make a fine U.S. president. But for now, go to school. Goodbye.
Peace and quiet.
Cheryl, come in, make yourself at home.
Bye.
Well, honey, can you give me an update?
Well, he died about an hour ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. I really loved him. But everything's gonna be okay. Now the two of us get to be together.
This is wonderful. You know, I really do love you.
Likewise.
I know you really love me. You did say yes to my proposal.
Well, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I think it's time to elope.
Oh, you know it.
What's up with you?
My mama is a great big lunatic. She expects me to go to school right after my father dies.
Oh, Hannah, dear, I'm so sorry. You know I'm always here to help you.
Betty, you've always been like a second mother to me. I know you and my mom were roommates in college, but you were my first babysitter, my first friend. You were a supporter of me ever since I can remember. Will you help me?
Well, okay. I'll call you in from school.
No, I have a test today.
What time's the test?
It's at 12:54. But can I stay here and settle down until then?
Of course, dear. Let your emotions out, and I'll be back with some coffee.
So anyway, the wedding is set for 12 noon.
Wait, you're getting married? Cheryl, I've known you for years. When did this happen? When did you decide this? And anyway, aren't you already married?
Oh, well, you see, I made this decision this afternoon. You see, my husband died this morning.
And you're getting married this afternoon? What does your partner think of all of this?
It's fine with me.
Oh, honey, this is so outrageous. I can't believe we're
I
married.
can't believe it either. This is wonderful.
Uh-oh. I think the table's just turned.
Oh, that's all right, honey. I had a lot to eat at lunch, too.
No, I mean Hannah's back. What will she think when she comes in and sees another man in my arms?
Well, she's not going to see anything. I have to go to the bus stop to greet Josh and Jake. I'll be back with the kids at 7.
Hi, sweetheart. Rough day?
I have a ton of homework.
You measured it and it weighs exactly 2,000 pounds?
Okay, forget it. How was your day?
Oh, fine. I got married.
You what?
I mean, buried. Oh, I mean, I buried. You know, your dad. I'm sorry you couldn't come along. It would have been way too much for you to handle. May he rest in peace.
I think I'll just go somewhere else.
Listen, Hannah, can we talk, you know, mother to daughter?
Fine, I have nothing else better to do.
Listen, Hannah, what would you do if I say got married? Eloped even.
Well, it depends. Would you be marrying a guy whose son is a good-looking guy my age?
Well, what if there were a set of male twins, 2 years younger than you?
Well, I would do one of two things. One, I would divorce the two of you. Or two, I would physically kill you.
Oh, well, that is a nice thing to keep in mind.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm sure that you won't run off and get married without my permission.
Oh, no, you can trust me. You can trust me.
There you are. I waited at the bus stop for an hour. Where were you guys?
What? Where were we? Man, where were you? We sat at the bus stop for like 20 minutes and got sick of waiting, so we walked home.
I went to the market. I had to get some. What did I buy there? Groceries. Yeah, groceries.
And where are they?
I ate them on the way. While I got you guys here, there's something extremely important I want to talk to you about. Well, you know, your mother and I have been divorced for about 6 months now. And when the going got rough and the relationship wasn't working anymore, I decided over time that I'd like you guys to have a mother image in your life again.
But, Dad, we see Mom on a regular basis.
But wouldn't you want to have someone around all the time?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Look, this may sound too soon or inconsiderate, but I've been dating someone for 6 months. She's wonderful and I love her very much. And she's fantastic with kids. Her name is Cheryl Abb, and she has a teenage daughter who's a couple years older than you. Look, I'll show you a picture. There's Cheryl on the left and Hannah on the right.
She looks nice. Are you two going anywhere in your relationship?
Well, here's the bad cop part of it. We got married this afternoon. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to startle you guys.
Wait, what?
Wait. Did you just tell us that you got married?
What part did you not understand?
Finally! It's about time.
My mind is officially blown.
Whoa, hold up. Josh, you're happy?
Dad, I think that is wonderful that you got married. I can't thank you enough for giving me a mother again. I didn't tell you this before, but I started to get lonely when you and Mom were separating. And I begged in my heart that I could have a mother or father again. Even if they did turn out to be the evil step-parent. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, thank you, son, for his enthusiasm in my marriage. And you know, the real reason I was late this afternoon, because I was over at her house and I did lose track of time.
Yeah, I figured you weren't gonna go shopping.
But we have to go shopping now because for the rest of the night we're going to be over at the Abs for a barbecue. We have to pick up dessert. How's cake sound?
Well, tonight's a school night.
We all need a break. I wrote a letter to your principal and I told her the whole story. And guess what? You guys have off for the rest of the week.
What? For real? Oh, that's awesome. Way to go, man.
Whoa. What did the principal say?
So what? He's only the principal. All right, guys, listen. I talked to Cheryl in the checkout line of the supermarket. Hannah knows nothing about us being married.
Wait, so you haven't met her before?
Me? No. I mean, I've seen pictures and videos, and Cheryl gave me that picture that I showed you guys at the house. We've never been face to face. We almost were this afternoon, but that was nothing but a close call.
Sounds like you lucked out on that one.
Hannah, come here. Our guests are here. Oh, honey, you look so beautiful.
I don't know why we have to get all dressed up. They're just people.
Oh, come on. Stop being so negative.
And you said that they're not here to mourn?
Not so much. They're here! Hi, guys. Come on in. Look, Hannah. It's the Norms. It's Dave, Josh, and Jake. Ta-da!
The nerd's cute.
The nerd's 15 years old.
Kids, this is the Ab family. Cheryl and Hannah.
How do you know my name?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Jeez, I can tell you guys don't really have much of a mate.
You idiot.
So, when's dinner?
Dinner's gonna be in 5 minutes. Hannah, me and Dave need to talk in the other room. You entertain our guests now, okay?
Hi, nerd.
Hi, Miss Attitude.
I'm Hannah.
Ooh, Hannah. Love name.
Thank you.
I'm Josh. It's nice to finally meet you.
So, what's your age difference?
Fraternal twins.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
So, do you have any idea what's going on here?
About what?
Like, why you're here?
We don't really know ourselves.
Yeah, we were sort of, forced to come here.
Well, that's nice to know.
So, did you tell them?
Yes,
And what did they say?
Josh loved it. Jay couldn't care less.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, Dave, I'm just so nervous about telling Hannah about all of this. I mean, her father just had a stroke 8 months ago, and then today he died, and I just don't want to put her under any more unfortunate events. I feel like I committed a crime in the past 6 months, keeping you a secret. And tonight I'm getting revenge.
I saw a psychic place across the street. Go find out how your night's gonna be.
I already tried that.
And?
They made me pay at the door, and I honestly didn't think it was worth my time.
Well, when's dinner?
Listen, let's compromise. I'll start off, and you can help.
How am I to help you? I'm a total stranger to Hannah.
Geez, nothing to get so worked up about.
I haven't even said hi to her.
Look at us. Our first argument as a married couple. All right, I have an idea. How about I'll tell Hannah on my own? Besides, you already went through this afternoon with your own kids, and I don't want you to have to go through this again.
All right, but let's get it done already, and we'll do it together.
All right, guys, time to get washed up and ready for dinner. Bathroom is first door on your right. Hannah, just a minute. I need to talk to you for a second. Hannah, what we're about to tell you now is going to change your life forever.
Honey, don't be so dramatic.
Okay, I'll resume. Listen, Hannah, since your father had a stroke, Dave and I have been dating.
You've been what?
I know, and I'm really sorry I didn't tell you this sooner, but, well, your father was dying rapidly, and Dave and I were very much in love, and, well, I wanted you to have another father as soon as possible.
When did you two meet each other anyways?
Well, we had all the same classes in college.
And you never told me all of this time?
No, well, you see, Dave and I, we actually were dating in college, and he proposed to me at that time, but I said no because I was already engaged to your father. And then when your father had his stroke, Dave and I got together, and listen, I didn't want to tell you because I was afraid you'd think that we were having an affair.
Well, this is great. Just great. My father dies, and then you introduce me to the next hero of America, and then you tell me that he's my father, all in one day? Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that you're married.
Actually, we eloped this afternoon.
You know what? I cannot believe you would do this to me. My father dies and you make me go to school, and then you marry him all in the same afternoon. This is the stupidest thing you've ever done. I've lost all my faith and trust in you.
How about some pixie dust?
Do you remember that conversation we had earlier about what I would do to you if you ever eloped with anybody?
Yeah.
Well, you let me know by tonight what you'd like me to enforce on you in this clown.
Well, honey, I I thought that went well.
Oh, yeah. One more outburst like that and you'll be going to the circus where you belong, clown. Hannah, can I talk to you for a minute?
You know, Mom, I'm really not in the mood right now.
Listen, Hannah, I know what I did was sort of wrong, and I want to make it up to you. So, I'm letting Bill and his kids move in.
You what?
What? I thought Cousin Bill was your favorite cousin.
What do you think? He was removed 3 times. His first marriage, he had 2 daughters, Rachel and Samantha, and then his second marriage was an interracial marriage. He had 2 kids, Cindy and Shane, and his third marriage was no better than the rest of them, having little Johnny. And now he's single again.
And that means?
Well, that means that he's a jerk. 3 women divorced him.
Oh, Hannah, come on, that's not true.
He demands everything. And his kids, his stupid, rotten kids. Samantha's okay, but Rachel and Cindy, they're stubborn and sarcastic. And so is Shane. And poor little Johnny, he's like a mixture of all of them. And FYI, my favorite cousin's Bert.
Oh, well then you'll be really happy to hear that I just called them up and they're bringing some stuff over here tonight.
Mom, what? Stop!
Hannah, he's got to move sometime. He put his house on the market last week and it just sold. Where's he supposed to go now? Listen, Hannah, trust me, just let him settle in. Do this one favor. Do a kind thing from your heart. By the way, he's coming for dinner.
You really hate me, don't you?
Okay, everybody, we've got hamburgers in the oven, we've got hot dogs and chicken coming right up. Oh yes, we've also got tofu corn dogs for you, Hannah. There's going to be plenty enough for everybody, so eat up. And a special thank you to the Norms for the dessert that they brought. So, Josh, Jake, I've heard so much about you. I've seen pictures of you both, and you're the 2 handsomest men I've ever met.
Thank you.
Listen, I know this is all happening so suddenly for you, and we do apologize for the inconvenience, but I really think that if we work together, we can make this work. We can be one big happy family.
Oh, please.
You'll have to excuse your sister. She hasn't quite adjusted this as quickly as you guys have. Oh, look at that. We've got unexpected guests. Pardon me.
Well, I wonder who these guests could be.
You're better off not knowing. Trust me, I've met them.
How could they be unexpected guests if you already know who they are?
Because you don't know who they are.
Oh, what an obnoxious thing to do. Telling secrets.
Well, it's her personality.
All right, everybody, they're here. Here come the owls. Cindy, Rachel, Samantha, little Johnny. Oh, hi, Bill.
I like your skirt or dress. Whatever it is, it's cute.
Thanks.
I really don't like it though.
No.
Bill? Where's Shane?
I don't know.
Dad, you were supposed to pick him up from his job like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
He can walk home himself. Alright, where's the sink? I gotta wash my hands.
Wash your hands. What have you touched?
I just took all these people's disgusting germy hands.
Good grief, you're gonna die.
Alright! Can it, King? Cheryl, you know we live 15 minutes away from you. I am hungry. I demand food right now. I expected it when I came in.
I'm sorry, Bill.
What is this? I asked for food and you gave me a shrunken piece of ass. What kind of cook are you?
Tofu?
I want a hamburger right now!
Alright, jeez. You could shatter a window with the anger you possess. Dave, I really think it's time to buy a bigger house. I mean, we're talking a house for 11 people. This is a 4-bedroom apartment. The first room was Hannah's, the second was mine and Arnold's, and the third was office and then den. I mean, that's good enough for 3 people, but we're gonna need much, much more room for 11 people. Look at this, okay? It's a beautiful 5-story mansion in a neighborhood called The Hills. Look at this, Dave. Isn't it beautiful?
Sold.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Okay, guys. So I've been thinking, I decided I'm going to make the first floor kitchen and dining and entertainment purposes. And then the second floor is going to be your guys' rooms, playrooms, and it's going to have everything for you except the computer. The computer's going to be on the 3rd floor. And the 3rd floor is the adults' floor. And let's see, what else? 4th floor, well, we haven't quite figured out what we're going to do up there, but I'm thinking we'll just leave it as a den for now. Now, every single room in this house is soundproof, and I'll be thanking myself for that after your first month's band practice. And the 5th floor is going to be for storage and utilities. Any questions? Yes, Sam?
I haven't seen Hannah all meeting.
You dim-witted fool. She's been missing since last night.
Missing? What didn't anybody tell me?
Because you never asked.
Okay, that's it. Let's call the police right now. Bill and Dave, come on. Go to the old house, check her there. Kids in the Al family, go search the neighborhood. Everybody else and I will stay here and look. And bring your cell phones so we can text each other for updates. All right, as soon as you get that, come on, let's go. Start moving. Quick, everybody. Hannah! 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 Hannah, where are you? Hannah! You had the whole family worried sick. Where were you?
Don't worry, I've been in here since last night. All the rooms in the house are soundproof except for the staircase. Oh, and I listened in on the conversation on the 1st floor. I peeked through the door, so you don't have to come in here and tell me about this stupid meeting.
Hannah, can I just ask you one question? Why were you hiding?
Everything in my life is changing and disappearing.
Hannah, I know this is a hard time.
My dad dies. You take me to school. I don't even go to school in the morning. I go to Betty's. And then you marry some lunatic with some Poindexter and some idiot who thinks he's so cool as sons. I'm trapped in this house from Cousin Bill and the 6 lowlives in my house. The house that I was in for 14 years of my life. All in 1 week, this happened.
Hannah, I know that you are under a lot of pressure right now. But you know what? The Norms happen to be a wonderful family. You just have to get to know them. And as far as Al's, I mean, I can kind of see your perspective on what my childhood was like with Bill. And yes, your old house was really special, but this house is much, much better than the old house. Think about it. You have your own room, an entire floor to yourself to share with your siblings. Hannah, don't you remember when you were little and Dad got sick? And me and Betty were out working and you said you wished you had siblings and other people to play with? Well, this is it. In the dream mansion you always wished for. Now, I know that it's going to take a long time to, adjust. In the next couple of months and weeks, it's going to be a little bit skittish for everybody. But we're also going to make the best of it. That's all you have to do. Just make the best of it.
Thanks, Mom. That really helped.
You're welcome, honey. And remember, I'm not just your mom. I'm your friend and companion. We've stuck together for 17 full years, and I'm always going to be there for you. And so will the Norms, Bill, and his low-life family.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna divorce you two, or am I gonna kill you?
Oh, how sweet. How about this? Give it a few days. I promise you'll grow on to.
Okay, you got it.
You know what I was thinking, Dave? If me and Hannah are the Avs, you and your kids are the Norms, and Bill and his kids are the Al's, I mean, don't you think that we should all have the same last name? And I don't know, I was thinking and thinking about it, and I thought, Norm, Ab, Al, Ab, Norm, Al. Hey, how about this? Abnormal. Abnormal. What do you think? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Right, this is great. Hello?
Intruder.
Hannah, what do you think of our new last name?
Well, what is it?
Well, we put all of our names together, we got the Abnormals. What do you think? She loves it!
Yay!